the news making the headlines. President John Mahama will this evening present to a cross-section of Ghanaians the highlights of National Democratic Congress NDC manifesto ahead of its official launch this weekend for the 2016 general election. The event, according to official communication, is arranged as a prelude to the main launch of the manifesto on Saturday, September 17 in Sunyani in the Brong-Ahafo region. It is expected to attract representatives of international organizations, the diplomatic corps, business associations, and youth groups. Spokesperson for John Mahama 2016 campaign, Joyce Bawa-Mokhtari, in a statement issued Monday, explained that the presentation of the highlights is intended to give the public an insight into the focus areas of the 2016 NDC manifesto. President John Mahama has indicated that Ghana's economic transformation will take off next year if he is given a second term. The president's comment comes on the heels of a recent lecture by the running mate of the new patriotic party, flag bearer, Dr. Mahama Dumaubia, which questioned the president's management of Ghana's economy, especially when he had spoken to an economic takeoff in previous years. But according to the president, Ghana's potential to be a next exporter of food, power, education, and healthcare in the West African sub-region will flourish, completing what he calls a solid foundation he has laid in his first term. President Mahama was speaking at the Idio-Ada commemoration of Monday. The flag bearer of the Progressive People's Party, PPP, Dr. Kwadwo Owusu, has dismissed the streak of promises made by the presidential nominees of both the governing National Democratic Congress, NDC, and the New Patriotic Party. Addressing a crowd at Manso in the Mpoho constituency of the Western region, Dr. Indium called on voters to disregard President John Mahama's promise to provide 1 million jobs should he be retained in office. Teachers in colleges of education have resolved to continue their strike despite instructions from the Education Ministry for them to return to work. The teachers began the strike Monday over delays in migrating them from the payroll of the GES to the colleges of education payroll. The Education Ministry has asked them to call off the strike since their grievances are being handled. PRO for the Education Ministry, Francis Badagbo, said the process for the migration is almost completed, hence no need to disrupt the academic calendar. But the secretary for the teachers in the colleges of education, Prince Obinhima, told Star News they are not convinced as to when the process will finally be completed, hence cannot call off the strike. On an international scene, Hillary Clinton has said in a telephone interview that she is feeling so much better a day after being taken ill at the 9/11 commemoration. She also told CNN that she had not disclosed a recent pneumonia diagnosis because she thought it was not a big deal. The US presidential candidate said she had ignored a doctor's wise advice to rest for 5 days. Her rival, Donald Trump, said health had now become an issue in the campaign.